Victor takes all from where we are in this academic dismissal period up until we reapply for law school admissions and get that decision whether we are back in or not. Either way, Victor takes all. And I get inspiration from this in this movie clip in the description box below for you to view from the movie The Legend of Hercules that came out in 2014. And it's not the one with Dwayne Rock Johnson, but I believe Killing Lutz, I believe, plays Hercules, is that version. I'm super into Greek mythology, ancient Greek war, Sparta, Roman Empire, Chinese, Japanese, samurai, war philosophy. That's my favorite genre. So watching war movies, reading war books, it is my favorite. And this particular movie clip just gets my gears going. And it may not get your gears going, but I find a way to uniquely parallel it to where we are in this mental, emotional, and spiritual fight that we are in every single day. Because I've told you before, my self-identity lies in being a mental and emotional and spiritual warrior on a daily basis. So I take massive inspiration from this movie clip. Just real briefly, in the movie clip, the ancient Greek King Amphitryon, I believe it is, invades the city of Argos in the beginning of the movie. And he goes to the middle of the kingdom, King Gallienus, who is the king of Argos, and he calls him out. And he says to him, my sword against yours, personal combat. This city, all mines, its subjects, its army, its riches. Victor takes all. And when I watch this, I'm like, oh, that applies to us. Where when we go back and when we reapply, not to say when we go back, but when we reapply and we get that decision, it's about seizing it. Like, this is a moment where we're about to seize and get back what was, I don't want to say take it from us, because the law school didn't take anything from us. We have to take responsibility that we are in this position because we are in this position as us. But just frame it in a way of like this thing taken away from us, and we gotta fight our way back to it and take it back. Take back our freedom of what we want to do, be in law school and to thrive in our long-term legal career, that we are taking back and seizing our freedom, that this is constraining us, that being out of law school and being dismissed, it's like the spirit of it is meant to just take over us. But again, that all lies in perspectives and the meaning that we give to this moment, that we are not meant to stay in that. And that this movie clip in particular is just like, okay, hey, it's either seize and get back in, or I don't get the decision and hey, that's it. It's like all or nothing. So I see this as like, you know how they say high risk, high reward, low risk, low reward, this and like that? I see this as no risk, all reward. Because when we think about risk, it's a prediction of whether we'll get it or not, or it's a fear of not getting it, this and that. Like, no. There is no plan B, C for me. This is something I want to do all of my life. So I know you heard that saying, burn your boats and take the island. That's the same thing here. There is no plan B. There is no turning back. It's going all in. And let's see what happens. Let's see who wins. And when we go all in, when we really stir up our creativity and really just bring all of our power, all of our potential, everything we have in us, all on the line, heart, soul, mind, that 9.9 out of 10 times is going to happen. And I don't mean that one time, but it may take us a couple times, but we can lose the battle yet still win the war. I know you heard that too. It's the same thing. It's continuing to keep going. And that in this moment, that is my mind frame. Like, hey, I'm going after this intensely, like seizing this. And it's not being against law school, because we're not against our law school. Law school is on our side. They just have to follow the rules. So it's not that we're antagonistic against the law school. I see this, the spirit of this whole academic dismissal period. It's just like this invisible opponent that I kind of make physical. I'm ultra competitive, so I make everything into a challenge, it's competition. So it's really myself facing myself, but facing the spirit of just the limitations or anything that my mind and thoughts or all these different things may come up from within me, or anything on the outside, whatever it is. I am at competition with it. Let's go. Competitive challenges are exciting. We are competing to expand our inner caliber capabilities. That's what we're at competition with. It's not about competing with anything outside of us, but us against us, pushing past these limited thoughts, beliefs from the past, and all these different things. So many things we have to transform in us, and seeing that we can believe that we can get back into law school and seize it again. We had it. We so had it. But to get it back again and to go and dominate even more when we go back, that's what I see in this moment. Victor takes all. You go all in, let's see. Let's get it. Let's seize it all. And when I mean seize it all, it's getting back into law school and having everything that you desire. That being back in law school is all I desire. That's it. That's all I want in this period. I eat, sleep, and breathe it. So this is what I want for you. So keep going and keep rolling, baby. You got it.